Serial prank caller. Tonight, the Coast Guard is working to find a man they say has been calling in fake distress alerts for the last 2 years, not only wasting their time, but also hundreds of thousands of dollars. WJZ's Live George Sola says catching this caller is a top priority. George?
Well, Denise, the Coast Guard tells WJZ whoever is making these calls is getting bolder, now making multiple ones a night, a serious threat when it comes to public safety. Take a good hard listen.
Mayday.
Here it is once more.
Mayday.
A voice the U.S. Coast Guard tells WJZ they want the public to zero in on. Here's why. The problem, it's all been a hoax. WJZ reporting on the issue since it began back in 2014.
Mayday.
This person needs to be caught.
Responding to these hoax calls isn't cheap, either for the Coast Guard or for the person caught making them. The false alarm calls cost the Coast Guard about $500,000. Money a prank caller would have to pay back on top of facing up to 6 years in prison and hefty civil and criminal fines. But it all pales in comparison at the real threat behind fake distress calls.
It could cause the potential loss of life for someone else who really is in harm's way.
This boater agrees.
If you're out there doing these distress calls, please stop, because it puts all of us in danger.
The Coast Guard tells WJZ they are zeroing in on the caller, a man somewhere between Loretta Heights and Admiral Drive in Annapolis. Unfortunately, it's a problem that goes beyond one caller.
Dog, I'm thinking. I repeat, I'm thinking.
Last night alone, I had 4 hoax calls come in.
Now, boaters tell WJZ they actually hear a lot of these distress calls, usually from children. Now, the Coast Guard tells WJZ on any given busy summer weekend, they receive up to 20 emergency calls. Now, calls that they may have trouble getting to if they're busy responding to these fake ones. Reporting live, George Solis, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Very serious. Thank you, George. The Coast Guard's investigative service is asking anyone who might know who this person is, contact them.